The definition of juggling is to continuously toss into the air and catch a number of objects so as to keep at least one in the air while handling the others. We'll break this down into a very easy 8-step process. Step 1. Find yourself a nice open area to practice in. You're just starting out and chances are you don't really know where the objects you're juggling are going to end up. Step 2. Find 3 objects roughly the same size and weight. Balls are usually best to start with, but as long as the objects are close enough in size and weight, it should work out pretty well. Okay. Interesting choice. Step 3. Begin throwing things. One at a time? I meant one at a time. You shattered the pasta, didn't you? Well, go and find something else. Maybe something a bit more spherical. Ah, yes. Apples. Those will work. Okay, now that you've got something that works better, holding 2 things in one hand and one in the other, throw one of the 2 objects in your starting hand. Now, you want to toss it from your side towards the center of your chest. The peak should be directly in the middle, like there's a fence running up to the center and you're throwing it over the fence. Step 4. Wait to throw the second object until the first reaches its highest point in the air. This will help establish a solid rhythm. Rhythm and control are very important in juggling, as they both help your brain keep track of where things are, or at least where they should be. This also should give you enough time to catch the first object in your now empty second hand. Step 5. With the second object in the air, repeat the last step with the last object in your starting hand, and then just keep repeating. And you're off! You're doing it! You're juggling! I recommend keeping the tosses somewhat small, somewhere between your shoulders and your forehead. And then steps 6, 7, and 8 are practice, practice, practice. Juggling is nothing if not pattern and repetition, so that's the only way to get better at it. Eventually, once you've mastered this, you can move on to juggling a larger number of objects, or different kinds of things, like pins or torches. Go ahead and get creative with it, just so long as you don't drop the ball. Nice catch.